Fantastic report, great comedy film, Jim Carrey at his best. You got that clip ready? I love that clip. That's the best. All right, get it ready. We're going to do it soon. Let's do it, Marvin. Good afternoon. I'm Steve S.H. Walters reporting for Breaking News 500 here in beautiful Vero Beach, Florida. Today's topic is the great, fantastic comedy film, Liar, Liar. Now, before we get on to Liar, Liar, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take a second, folks, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. We wouldn't do that to you, and we greatly appreciate you and our loyal subscribers. You know, I run this whole channel, Breaking News 500, and I got to take care of Marvin, my staff, come up with great content, and throw it your way, which we like doing. We enjoy it, but we got no sponsors. We got no investors. It's all on me. Well, I think I do a pretty good job for the most part. And the main thing is that we give you something that you can learn, be entertained by, and enjoy, and forget your worries for a little while. And that's the purpose of this station. So we appreciate your little bit of help, that subscribe, watching the content, giving us a like. We really appreciate you. Now, without further ado, let's get on to Liar, Liar. Liar, Liar was released in 1997, directed by Tom Shadyac, starring Jim Carrey, and he carries this movie. And I think it's the best film he's ever done. That's my personal opinion, but a lot of people agree with me on that. And it co-stars Mara Tierney, Justin Cooper, Jennifer Tilly, and Carrie Ewalls. And it's a great, funny story. Now, the basic story is this. Jim Carrey plays Fletcher Reed, and he's a lawyer. He's a very successful lawyer, but he's a constant liar. He can't do anything without lying. And he's got a birthday party for his son, Max. And Max makes a birthday wish. Max doesn't tell him, and the birthday wish comes true. And that wish is his dad can't tell a lie for 24 hours. Well, Fletcher Reed's trying to deal with this. He's trying to tell lies, and he can't do it. He's got to be honest. And he just can't understand what's going on, what's happening to him, why he can't tell a lie, because he really relies on this. And we've got a great clip with him and Miranda, one of his co-workers, and they've got a little issue going on between them, and she tries to throw him under the bus. You see, they enter this important meeting, and she throws him under the bus. But we're not going to tell you anymore. You're going to love this scene. It's fast, rapid, funny. You're going to laugh. You're going to love it. Are you ready? Okay, you ready? Marvin, are you ready? Let's do it. Great clip. Roll the clip.
Oh, yes. Nice to see you again, Fletcher. By the way, I'll be observing you in court this afternoon. I've been hearing some good things about you.
Well, Fletcher has just been telling me how much he thinks of you. Well, why don't you tell Mr. Allen? Well, what do you think of him?
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung. Figuratively speaking.
That's the funniest damn thing I've ever heard. You're a real card, Reed. I love a good roast. Do Simmons.
Simmons is old. He should have been out of the game years ago, but he can't stay home because he hates his wife. You've met her at the Christmas parties. She's the one that gets plastered and calls him a retard. And you, Tom, you're the biggest brown nose I've ever seen. You got your head so far up Mr. Allen's ass, I can't tell where you end and he begins. You have bad breath caused by gingivitis. You couldn't get a porn star off. Your hairpiece looks like something that was killed crossing the highway. I don't know whether to comb it or scrape it off with a shovel and bury it alive. Loser! Idiot! Wimp! Degenerate!
All right. Calm down. Funny scene. You're still laughing, aren't you? Funny scene. That's my favorite scene in the whole film. But this film has so many funny comedy scenes, it just never stops. You're going to be entertained from the beginning to the end. And it was a huge commercial success, doing over $302 million worldwide. This film got the People's Choice Award in 1998 for Best Comedy Motion Picture, and Jim Carrey got the 1998 MTV Movie Award for Best Comic Performance. He also holds the record for the most MTV Movie Awards. And this film has touches on, even though it's a comedy and it's about lying and honesty and all this, it touches on the importance of honesty and love and family and personal growth. And we all should have those things. Too bad we don't get taught a lot of that in school. We should, but we don't. You got to learn the other BS they throw at us. And hopefully your parents and our family teach us that growing up. The importance of honesty, personal growth, doing the right things, love, and family. And Jim Carrey himself said that making this film was so much physically demanding on him, as far as the comedy scenes and the physical comedy that was done, that he would go home completely exhausted. And I can see why. But you did a great job on this film, Jim, and we appreciate you. And what about those scenes with the claw? The claw! Well, that was a great personal touch with him and his son, Max. But he grew up with that with his own father. His own father used to do that with him and his siblings, and they put that into the film, which I thought was a nice touch. And there's a couple famous quotes in this film, which I think are great. One where he was beating himself up in the bathroom and he says, "I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind?" Or how about when Samantha Cole was running late to court and he thought he was going to get out of it that day. He's going to get a break because, he can't tell a lie and he wants to tell a lie. And then Samantha Cole comes in and he goes, "Here she comes to wreck the day." I thought that was funny. Great scene, great performance by the other actors. Really a great movie. You can see it on Amazon, Microsoft, Apple TV, and I'm sure a few other places. Put down your favorite scene, what you really enjoyed about this film in the comments. I love to hear it. And we want to thank you for watching and thank you for your support. And from Marvin, my staff, myself, thanks for watching. Have a great day.